It's all about flow and pace today, qualifying in Qatar, a high-speed test that will set the grid for tomorrow's race. So welcome along. Well, that wraps up qualifying, but don't worry, we'll be back tomorrow as we head into the Grand Prix. Welcome back to Qatar and the Lusail International Circuit, a track that has a long history for two-wheeled motorsport action. But tonight it's the four wheels of F1 that are back, and Lewis Hamilton going for another win here. So we're back here in Lusail, and this is the track map. 3.34 miles, 16 turns, and just one DRS zone out of turn 16. It's already a fast and flowing track after all. There's a good overtaking opportunity with DRS though, through the long straight and into turn 1. So with the race not far away from starting, here's what today's grid rundown looks like. Charles Leclerc lines up on pole position, and Lando Norris lines up alongside. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Verstappen, Oscar Piastri, Russell, Fernando Alonso, Hamilton, Perez, Sainz, Stroll, Ricciardo, Gasly, Albon, Tsunoda, Ocon, Bottas, Magnussen, Joe, Hülkenberg, and Logan Sargent. And with lights out just moments away, it's time to go down to the track. And alongside me in the commentary box today, a man who I always look up to, which is easier said than done, Anthony Davidson. Now, I'll be generous here. It's not that long ago that you were racing and entertaining us on a Sunday. But in the years since, the sport has changed quite a bit, hasn't it?
Yeah, it really has, Crofty. You know, the cars have got bigger, they're heavier, but critically there's more downforce to play with as well now. There was about 4 tons of downforce on the car at 300 kilometres an hour when I drove. You're now looking more towards 5 tons of downforce. So there's a big difference in performance, but because of that, the car being heavier and bigger, you've got to drive in a smoother way. You've got to look after it a bit more. You've got to nurse it through the slow speed corners more. They were much more nimble, agile machines when I drove in Formula 1 compared to now.
Radio check.
Right, let's get the car up to temperature on this lap, please. We're learning the gears, so let's go through them all if you can. We're not expecting any changes to the weather today. It should be dry throughout. Okay, not the best placement there, mate. Let's try and get a good launch as the race starts. Keep an eye on the lights. The start sequence will begin as soon as the grid is formed. Be ready with the clutch. Okay, DRS is now available. Battery charge is high, let's use that overtake button a bit more. That's a new fastest lap of the race. Approaching the pit window and you're going to be on mediums. Okay, be aware, the grip levels are going to start falling away soon. Gap to your teammate behind, 4.1 seconds. In this lap, push now. box this lap. Keep an eye on your distance to the speed limit line as you approach and make sure you don't speed. Okay mate, that's it, go, go, go! That was a fantastic stop, faster than we were expecting. That was our last stop, no more scheduled pit stops, let's go. Caution, caution! Okay, clear. Look out for a bit of understeer when trailing the car ahead. They're going to be giving off dirty air, which is going to affect our tyres, so try to get past. Remember to play around with ERS modes in your MFD if you need to. You've got a 2-second gap to the car behind. We need to keep it clean so they don't get a chance to overtake. Focus. Car behind you's just come in for the hard tyres. Car behind, running hard tyres. Carlos is in the pits. that was the fastest lap of the race so far. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 11.5 seconds. Got a lot of spare energy, okay to use your overtake button. Okay, this is your final lap of the race.
Checkered flag.
Amazing. The car was incredible today, really. Well done, guys. What a race and what a pace.
Charles Leclerc, what a drive, what a victory. He wins.
They led from lights out to the flag at the end, and their race victory was never in doubt, was it? Brilliant stuff by them.
Looking at the podium, you can see that red suit familiar to fans across the globe. A world-class win for a world-class team. Ferrari, do it again. It's been an absolutely wild weekend of Formula One action. I can't wait to see what's next.